years ago. The first time he was on Saturday Night Live and he spoofed Superman. Did you ever see that, Seven? You got to YouTube. It's hysterical. He's playing Superman as Clark Kent, and he's wearing like she said, a really tight costume. His muscles are bulging. The cape is sticking out of his back.
Like that's what I feel like. I'm like, you don't need.
It was really fun. Thoughts on that?
The of him ever being a robot.
No, he just showed up at the end. And Lois already knows who he is.
Well, like, what? Like, that happened too quick, first of all.
Yeah.
Where he grew up around, like he had some sort of background.
Like, connection. Like, how did he even get the job?
Yeah. That doesn't make sense. That's a big loophole in the boot that I had before.
How did this Clark Kent, who randomly appears in the city, gets this job at this place? Like
fishing, lumber, all these odd physical jobs.
Right, I am farm man, and now I'm gonna move to the big city, and I already have a journalist job, and I've never been to school. Where did he go to college? He didn't go to college.
Wow.
Krypton University.
He lied on his resume. He was like, "Oh, I'm Superman, BT Dubs. You're just gonna hire me because I'm gonna kick your butt." That's what happened behind the scenes in the new one. Because there's no other explanation for that. It's just when they do loopholes like that, though, that's what really makes the series fall. If you want to continue it, like when you had the first Iron Man, let's just say the first Iron Man, there was no confusion about anything. And it's still a great franchise. And they can use what they've built into their group movies. Now, when they're doing it with DC, it's like they're just not bringing the aspects and bringing the character as a whole. How are they gonna, this whole, like, Batman versus, I'm so scared.
They got too much going on in that movie. And I'm like, how do you possibly have all this in a 90-minute or 2-hour movie? I know they want to, like, there's no reason to catch up to Marvel. Oh, they got more movies. No, they don't. DC's been doing movies since the 70s.
Right.
It took Marvel forever to catch up.
That's true.
Yeah, but when they caught up, they did it right.
Right, exactly.
They did it right.
No, I give it to you.
Yeah.
Except
it's frustrating. It's frustrating. Well, yeah, okay.
It's not all of them, because, come on. The Punisher movies, come on. They don't compare to the Superman movie and whatever. I mean,
Ben Affleck as Daredevil.
Yeah, there's a lot of, they've had their shares of this too.
I'm not
and Man-Thing is the worst superhero movie of all time, and that's a Marvel property. Man-Thing. It was so bad, it went to Sci-Fi Channel. It was horrible. But, and Marvel's even done that with their characters. I mean, they look at storylines that DC does. They screw up there. We got to do it this way, this, or this way. So I mean, DC is like the innovator, and Marvel's like, copy and do it right. That's what's going on.
It's frustrating because DC could do it so good, like that.
Yeah,
what hurts me so bad, even in like the movie aspect, like when they started getting really mainstream, like you have the Batman series, you have Batman Begins, everyone's like meh, then you have like Dark Knight, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, Batman is the best thing in the world. That when the Dark Knight came out,
a lot of Batman purists were not happy with that Nolan series.
Yes, no,
I'm one of them. I mean, I could do a whole college course on what went wrong in that thing.
A lot of things did go wrong, but it was a great attempt to add a perspective, a different touch to it, yet they did keep it fairly close for one of the newer ones. And I give them that. Yes, there are plenty of problems with it, but they messed up. As soon as Dark Knight Rises came out is when everything just fell downhill. From then on, I don't even want to watch another DC movie after that.
Well, that's always been a problem with the third movie of a trilogy. It's always like, should I bring up Return of the Jedi? Would these hairy little Smurfs take down the Empire? I'm still trying to wrap my mind around that. I don't get it. It's always like in a trilogy, it's just like the third one's like, here comes the crap, and so much of it was
It's
in
so
that last Batman.
frustrating. It's so frustrating. Like I could go on a rant about how much I dislike Dark Knight Rises, but I won't.
No,
Next week.
next week, because we ran out of time.
Oh wait, can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
First, I want to say to all the Armenians, Russians, Greeks, Egyptians, everyone out there, Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
And we have a friend of mine who watches the show. It's her birthday today, and I really want to wish her happy birthday because it's her birthday 1 month cancer free. So, pow, bam, she killed cancer. So,
Turn up.
for her.
Turn up. Birthday party.
Happy birthday, Patty.
Happy birthday.
Sock it to cancer.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
Awesome.
All right, guys.
All right.